we here to talk about Karrahbooo. Back again, yeah, lot turkey in him. Big cat, K2 Goody sleep would have cut a upper turn the nigga wanted to. Now, if you have been living under a rock, you haven't seen what's been going on with Karrahbooo. I'm gonna give you a little teaser. Everything was fine and dandy, but at some point, the Concrete Boys, which is a collective with Lil Yachty and some other people, basically, I forget their names. I know there's Draft Day and like Trello. You know, I ain't trying to disrespect niggas, so I'm gonna just call them Concrete Boys. She was in the group and she wasn't part of appearances of it. We was confused what happened. Motherfuckers was like, where is Karrahbooo? Yachty came out to say, hey yo, he wishes her nothing but the best, but she's not part of the squad anymore. It is what it is. Hopefully she continues doing her thing. It was what it was. So apparently there was one day around the time, like it was close to his birthday or whatever have you, some random fans said like, oh, they seen Karrahbooo, and as Karrahbooo said like, oh, they was bullying me or they was doing whatever. Yachty went on a great old Instagram rant saying like she was bullying people, she was disrespectful, she wasn't appreciative of anything. He was writing all of her raps and all this back and forth. So that's why she was out of the group. He ain't rocking with her no more. Now she clapped back. She made some claims. All this other stuff was going on. By the way, he stopped doing the podcast with Mitch. I hope that does come back because I did like their podcast together. I thought it was good. But anyways, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of been back and forth with them and all this is happening. So now we here because Karrahbooo has some weird-ass live where she was there like wearing some glasses and being all professional in business. Like, I think she was trying to be quirky or something. I guess she's quirky. I don't fucking know. But yeah, she was trying to be quirky or whatever have you. She was doing some shit. People are like, why the fuck is he doing all this shit? Basically, she came out later to say like, bro, yeah, she can't really speak on shit. And we all know what that means. Like, not that she signed an NDA. Maybe she did. I don't know. She properly got out of a situation. But she's signed to Yachty, or however she signed with the Concrete Boys. She signed whatever disagreement she has with the label. She can't really drop shit at the moment. I don't know if they gotta buy her out of her contract or whatever have you. She can't really drop, she can't really do anything, and she can't really speak on shit. That's basically what I understood from the clip or whatever have you. Now again, it does happen. We see a lot of artists get shelved. Sometimes we're like, what's going on? We see famously with the Rich Homie Quan situation where he had his dispute with Think It's a Game, man. Yeah, he couldn't really drop. He wasn't really talking about it until he somehow got out of that deal or whatever have you. So he was dropping a little bit again. Of course, the Young Thug thing and the issues they had played a role into it as well. But that was part of it. We see that a lot of the time with certain artists. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we gonna see. So that's what I think that's honestly is going on. But we'll see. But she claims she's being silenced since beefing with Yachty. Karrahbooo is bigger than ever. All right, article. Though not for ideal reasons, the rapper decided to leave Concrete Boys. I wouldn't say she decided. We really don't know the situation. She could have left. They could have parted ways. We don't fucking know. Anyways, and despite things initially seeming cordial, the fallout has been messy. Second-hand accounts state that Karrahbooo was dissatisfied with Lil Yachty's leadership. Yachty didn't appreciate that and proceeded to call out Karrahbooo on Instagram Live. Things died down after the IG Live blow-up, but it looks like Karrahbooo is ready to put the past behind her. The rapper hopped on Instagram Live on September 12th. She clearly wanted to share more than she was saying, but she made it clear that there were two sides to her and Yachty's feud. Yeah, of course. There's two sides to the story, she asserted. There's truth and there's cap. Karrahbooo started to get into the specifics of the truth and the cap, but cut herself off. I've been silent, she claimed, 3 months. She don't go into much detail about why she's been silent. One gets the sense that the silence is close to being broken, though the fact that Karrahbooo said anything at all is ample proof. Karrahbooo went on IG Live earlier in the day and gave fans a more earnest side. She didn't mention Yachty by name, but she thanked the fans for continuing to support her throughout the feud. Thank y'all for coming to my live. She stated, everything is fine. I'm okay. Love y'all. It's the first time she has addressed the Lil Bo situation on video since the latter claimed to be her ghostwriter. Yachty even leaked the reference track for the On The Radar freestyle he said he wrote for Karrahbooo. Like I've said in the other videos, I don't think he wrote every song. I'm not going to sit here and say he wrote all of her music, but I will say clearly the nigga was in the lab with you. And we can't doubt Yachty's pen. We have seen him write for people before. Drake, fucking The City Girl. We have seen it, bro. So we can't doubt that nigga's pen. And I don't think that nigga's lying. I'm not gonna say he wrote all of your songs. Maybe he contributed and helped. But yeah, definitely the on the radar freestyle. That nigga wrote that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Karrahbooo challenged these claims with a written response via her own Instagram. She also made it clear that she didn't want anything more to do with the rapper or the Concrete Boys. Put it on your kid, I ain't write these songs, Miles, she wrote. Stop bullying me, big dog. I never said anything. You letting random fans get into your head. Man up. Hopefully, Karrahbooo's Instagram Live is a sign of positive things to come in her career. I don't know, bro. I'm not going to say her career is finished, but clearly, bro, like, I don't know. Because regardless, it kind of does look bad on Yachty because he does write for, what's it called, women rappers as well. Or helps them in a sense. So, of course, how he had his little rant against Karrahbooo, even though he was frustrated, maybe he was off the alcohol or whatever he was on. What was I going to say again? Like, yeah, it just looked away. Maybe female MCs might not be too quick to want to collab with him or want him on the writing process if he's gonna do all that. But I still do think like it's bad for Karrahbooo because, bro, she wasn't like, yeah, she had a little buzz, but like she didn't really like pop yet, if you will. They was doing their thing, you know. She had some songs even on the radar freestyle. People's like, okay, who's Karrahbooo? Like, she tough. Who's that? You know what I'm saying? But like, even with that being said, like, she didn't really get anywhere yet. She didn't really have a standout hit. Like, okay, she had Running Late, but like, it wasn't really that much of a standout. Like, she didn't get big enough yet to the point. So I feel like with that little situation with Yachty, it kind of brought down her career or her career projections. So I do feel bad about it regardless. She's trying to support her family, support her loved ones or whatever have you. It is what it is. Also, as well as I was saying, he brought down her career projections. She wasn't that big enough to, if we're going to believe Yachty's story, to act all diva-ish. We see when like Nicki and them do it, we like, whatever, Nicki, she solidified, whatever have you. And it's not like we just let it go, but it's like, all right, it comes with the territory. You being a newer actor, you can't be moving like that. You can't be, because motherfuckers ain't really gonna fuck with you. It is what it is. As much as the other people like Nicki's and the Beyonce's do act diva-ish, they still don't blatantly disrespect motherfuckers without warrant or reason. You know what I'm saying? If we're believing the Yachty scenario about her attitude. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this thing, and hey, we'll see. Hopefully she can drop, because I ain't gonna lie, the more silence and her not really dropping her own music, I think she featured on a couple tracks or whatever have you, but her not dropping her own music, yeah, bro, it's not helping her case. It's not really helping her case, and she wasn't as, like I said before, as popular or big as an artist before this little Yachty fiasco, so we'll see where this goes. But besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all. Aye.